It's time to grab that cup of coffee, sit back, and relax. Coming to you live from the Independence Chamber of Commerce at Studio 210 on the historic Independence Square, it's time for Good Morning Monday.
Good morning, Independence. Welcome back to Good Morning Monday, the show that kicks off your week with everything happening in our chamber and our community. I'm Paula McKinney with the Independence Chamber of Commerce, and today I have a very special co-host joining me, our September member of the month, Mary House with Cruise Planners. But first, we want to thank our amazing Studio 210 sponsor, Alicia Scott with State Farm. Alicia, thank you for making sure we have a home here to share all the chamber news and spotlight our incredible members. If you need a good neighbor, Alicia is the one to call.
Good morning, everyone. I'm so excited to be here today. Thank you for letting me co-host with you, Paula.
Of course.
It's going to be a fun morning, so let's kick this day off.
Absolutely, Mary. So congratulations, September member of the month for Cruise Planners. For those who may not know, tell us a little bit more about Cruise Planners and what makes your services unique.
Let's see. I've been in the business now for going on 19 years in December.
Nice.
And actually, a couple of months later, I joined the chamber. So I've been in the chamber for a long time, too.
Yes.
So it's like chamber, Mary's new business.
That's right.
Goes hand in hand. So, and what, basically, I really care about my clients. It's more of my friends.
Mm-hmm.
And, I really want to hear about what they need, and I really want to help them. And it bothers me if they have a problem, but I'm here to solve for them.
That's perfect. I love that. What's one of your favorite trips you've planned recently that made you think this is why I do what I do?
I do a lot of planning, but the thing is when I plan for people, I want to go too.
Mm-hmm.
I get excited about that. I get excited for them. I love planning Alaska for people.
Oh, yes.
I've been there a couple of times, but it's also fascinating and exciting. So I would say just being able to work with people and really understand what their needs are and fulfill them. And when they come home, they say, "Thank you, Mary. I had a great time. I'm ready to go again."
Awesome. Perfect. And since we have you here, what is one travel tip you'd give anyone thinking about booking a cruise or just a trip right now?
I think what you need to do is be flexible. You have to be flexible. You've got air, you've got weather, you've got how many things are out there now that could disrupt your trip, and you can't let it bother you.
Right.
It's like, take it how it is, think it through, and just relax, and don't overpack. Which I don't know why I'm giving you that advice, because I'm the worst packer. I always have to weigh my luggage before I leave, because I don't want to hit that over 50, because then all of a sudden I'm going to be dragging all my clothes out and everything else and sticking them in my carry-on enough I can fit them in. So don't overpack.
Well, I'm glad you shared that, because I need that tip, Mary.
Yeah.
I am an overpacker. Well, let's shift gears a little bit and let's talk about what's coming up at the Chamber for the week of September 15th through the 19th. There are several great events members do not want to miss. So can you help me run through them?
Oh, absolutely, Paula. I'm excited. Let's dive in.
All right. Okay, starting on Tuesday, tomorrow, September 16th, there is Young Professionals Lunch and Learn. Bring your own lunch. It's from 12 to 1. This is perfect for folks earlier in their career or those wanting to expand their network in a casual educational setting. Mary, what makes Lunch and Learns a great opportunity?
Well, first thing, they're fantastic. You get to meet other professionals, pick up tips or new skills, plus you don't need to wait for a big event. It's smaller, more focused, a great way to grow connections without the intensity of a big mixer.
Very fun. Then on Wednesday, September 17th, one of my favorite things is we're having a grand reopening and ribbon cutting for Tough Shed location in Independence on Nolan Road at 2 o'clock. They've been doing some work out there. I went by the other day. It looks amazing. So we want to celebrate businesses is always a highlight. Why do you think ribbon cuttings are so important, Mary?
Well, they do more than just open doors. Metaphorically, bleh, big word, I said it, you heard it from me, and literally, they signal growth, bring visibility to new businesses, and help draw the community together. Gives members a chance to show support and maybe even bring referral business.
Yes, and if you're not signed up for that ribbon cutting, it's not too late. Let's talk about Friday the 19th. We have two things happening that morning. First is our Public Policy Committee meeting at 8 a.m. for those folks that are on our Public Policy Committee. And then for everyone is our Legislative Briefing. This will be the first one of the season. It is at 8:30 here in our boardroom. If you're interested in staying up to date with how laws and local policy might affect your business, these are very useful for our members. Mary, for those watching, who should consider attending those events?
Any chamber member who wants to understand the regulatory or governmental side of business. Owners, managers, or anyone whose work gets touched by policy changes. Also good for people who like advocacy or want to make sure their voices are heard. It's one thing to run a business, it's another to help shape the environment you work in.
And those are always very well attended. And wanted to mention too, we do the legislative briefings hybrid. So not only if you can't be here in the room, if you register, you will get a link to join by Zoom. So if someone wants to attend these events, do you know where they can find registration info or details?
Sure. All the details are on the chamber website. Under the events calendar, you can see it on the screen, www.ichamber.biz. I believe for these kinds of chamber events, you just look up the date and click through the register or get more info, and sometimes there's no cost. Always worth checking.
Thanks, Mary. This is going to help folks plan their week. Any other thoughts or don't miss from your side?
I just encourage members, even an event seems like nothing exactly your thing, attend anyway. You never know who you'll meet or what ideal you'll come up with or away with. These connections can turn into opportunities later.
Absolutely. Well, before we wrap up, Mary, we're going to do a new segment on Good Morning Monday. I thought I'd throw something new at you. We're going to welcome our newest chamber members. August brought us some amazing businesses, and we're excited to introduce them to all of you.
Yes, we love growing this community. Let's give them a warm chamber welcome.
First, we have Blackburn Orthodontics. They're here to make Independence smile, literally. Whether you need braces or Invisalign, they've got you covered.
I love that. Straight smiles for everyone. Welcome, Blackburn Orthodontics.
Next up is Summit Roofing. They're ready to keep us covered, literally. If you need a new roof or just a checkup before winter, give them a call.
A solid roof over your head is pretty important. Welcome, Summit Roofing.
We also have Springfield Sign joining the chamber family. They help businesses get noticed with custom signs and branding.
That's huge. We all know great signage can make a big first impression. Welcome, Springfield Sign.
And last but certainly not least, we have Visit Independence. They are all about showcasing our city and encouraging tourism.
Yes, they make sure visitors know all the amazing things to see and do here. We're thrilled to have Visit Independence officially on board.
So there you have it, our new chamber members for August. We are so excited to partner with you and help you grow in our community.
Welcome to the chamber family. We can't wait to see you at the event. And if you see me, come see me or I'll go find you.
That's right. That's right. Mary, thank you so much for co-hosting with me today and sharing about cruise planners. If you're watching and thinking about taking a dream vacation, whether it's a cruise, a family trip, or an all-inclusive getaway, Mary is your go-to person. You can check her out at www.have2cruise.com, or you can always find her in our chamber directory. That's it for this week's Good Morning Monday. Don't forget to follow us on social media for the latest updates, and we'll see you next Monday.
Have a wonderful week, everyone, and happy travels. Bye.
It's a great day, Independence. The sun is shining bright. It's a great day, Independence.